Hello class and professor. Today I'll be giving you a persuasive speech talking about competitive sports and how they teach essential life lessons and enhance social skills. There are many different ways in which you gain essential life lessons and social skills from competitive sports. To begin with, competitive sports can develop a person's leadership skills because when trying to get your teammates on the same page, that takes a lot of leadership and courage. And competitive sports also strengthen a person's communication skills. In order to win a game and be successful in a sport, you have to learn to be verbal and communicate what you need from others so that you can achieve success as a group. An example of this is two competitive sports teams. One is a women's volleyball team, and they're communicating about what they need to do to be successful and be efficient. And above them is a competitive soccer team that's also huddling together to communicate to one another and talk about what they need to do to be efficient. And this is important because without communication skills, the team will fall apart. And this can be seen in everyday life as in jobs, in school. If there's not effective communication, the team will fall apart. And it teaches you an important life lesson of how to communicate to people and how to communicate effectively. Another thing is how it works on persistence, because your team will be faced with a situation where it seems impossible to come back from. But your coach teaches you that your team shouldn't give up until the game is truly over. And that teaches you to be resilient and persistent, which is important in life because sometimes you have to be persistent and stand firm in what you believe in and what you work for. Learning how to deal with tough situations effectively and in the best manner is an essential part of life because everyone will face adversity. Competitive sports also teaches you the importance of integrity and how in life there are those who cheat and there's no point in getting caught over that fact. All you can do is work your hardest and stay on top of your game. An example of this in competitive sports is like this girl here. She's clearly cheating and dragging that girl down, which is not allowed in soccer because that's a foul. But as you can see, she's playing dirty. There's a big difference between playing hard and playing dirty. And in life, there are people who are fair and work hard. Their hardest to be the best that they can be. But there's also the opposite side where people cheat and try to take shortcuts in everything that they do. All you can do is be at the top of your game and work as hard as you can. Another thing is how competitive sports teaches you and encourages you to work hard. To be at the top of your game, it takes hard work, practice, and dedication, which holds true in real life and is a great life lesson. Competitive sports also teach you about competition, and all throughout life you can see competition in a lot of things, such as jobs and school. Working hard, you can see over time that working hard truly does help. For me personally, whenever I would play sports, it's the days where I put in the most that I see the most results. And it might not be immediately, but you will see it what comes time for game day, because you're preparing yourself for that game day. And in conclusion, competitive sports are not only something that people do for fun, but are also something that gives them the skills needed to be successful in many aspects of life. And to end, I have a picture of a team being happy because competitive sports can be fun. It's very satisfying to work hard with your teammates and the results show and you end up winning in the end. Okay.